Grandparents? Mia leaned in closer to examine it. There's something written here, she said, tracing the letters on the top of the box. Open me and discover. Alex frowned. Open me? That's weird. Come on, it's probably just an old game, Mia said, already reaching for the lid. But as she tried to lift it, nothing happened. The box wouldn't budge. It's locked, Tom said, squinting at the edges. No, it's not, Mia replied. There's no lock. It's just stuck. Alex turned the box over in his hands. Suddenly, faint words began to glow on its surface. Say the magic words. The three friends stared at it in stunned silence. What magic words? Tom finally asked. Alex shrugged. I don't know. Maybe we have to say something in English? Mia thought for a moment. How about open the box? She spoke the words clearly, but nothing happened. Let me try, Tom said, stepping forward. Please open the box. The letters on the box flickered, but it still didn't open. Alex sighed. Okay, let's try together. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Can we open the box? As the words left their mouths, the box began to glow. The carvings lit up in golden light, and a soft hum filled the air. The lid popped open, releasing a burst of sparkling energy that swirled around the room. What just happened? Alex asked, his voice barely a whisper. The sparkling light grew brighter, and before any of them could react, the room around them started to shift. The basement dissolved into a swirl of colors. Hold on, Mia shouted, grabbing Alex's arm. The next thing they knew, they were no longer in the basement. The swirling colors finally settled, and the friends found themselves standing in the middle of a bustling outdoor market. The air was filled with the scent of fresh fruits and spices, and the lively chatter of vendors calling out to customers surrounded them. Where are we? Mia asked, looking around in awe. I don't know, Alex replied, scanning the area. This doesn't look like anywhere near Maplewood. Tom pointed to a nearby stall piled high with bright red apples. Look at that! It's like we stepped into another world. A vendor behind the stall noticed them and waved. Hello there, can I help you? The friends exchanged nervous glances. We're just looking, Alex stammered. The vendor smiled warmly. Well, if you're looking, maybe you can help me instead. I need to organize these apples. Can you do that for me? Mia hesitated. Organize the apples? What do you mean? The vendor gestured to the stall. The red apples go in this basket, and the green ones go in that one. Simple, right? Alex nodded slowly. I guess we can try. As they moved toward the stall, more words appeared in the air above them, glowing faintly. Learn the words. Complete the task. Did you see that? Tom whispered. Mia nodded. Yeah, and I think we have to do this to move forward. The vendor handed Mia a bright red apple. Here you go. Say it with me. Red apple. Red apple, Mia repeated, holding up the fruit. Good, the vendor said, then handed her a green one. And this? Green apple, Mia said confidently. Alex and Tom joined in, repeating after the vendor. Red apple, green apple. Perfect, the vendor exclaimed. Now, let's get these organized. Red apples here, green apples there. The three friends began sorting the fruits into their respective baskets. Each time they picked up an apple, they repeated the color aloud. Red apple, green apple, red apple, Alex murmured, concentrating on the task. As they worked, the vendor encouraged them. Great job. Now, how about this? Can you say, "Can I help you? Can I help you?" Tom repeated, testing the phrase. Excellent. That's something you can use anytime, anywhere, the vendor said. After a few minutes, the baskets were perfectly organized. The vendor clapped his hands. Well done. You've learned some new words and phrases. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Alex replied. But how do we get back to where we were? The vendor gestured to a small glowing box that had appeared on the table. Your journey isn't over yet. Take this box and it will guide you. Alex picked up the small box, which looked identical to the one they'd opened in the basement. As soon as he touched it, the market began to fade away, replaced by a new setting. The friends barely had time to exchange a glance before they found themselves standing in a completely different place. The vibrant market disappeared, and the friends found themselves standing in the middle of a busy train station. The hum of engines, the clatter of footsteps, and the faint sound of announcements filled the air. Large signs displaying train schedules hung overhead, and people rushed past, dragging suitcases and chatting in different languages. Okay, Alex said, glancing around nervously. Where are we now? Mia pointed to a large board that read Central Station. Looks like a train station, but why are we here? Before anyone could answer, a voice called out from behind them. Excuse me, excuse me. They turned to see a man holding a map and looking extremely confused. He approached them hesitantly. Can you help me? The man asked, his voice polite but a little desperate. Tom stepped forward, glancing at the map. Maybe? What do you need? I'm looking for the ticket counter, the man explained, holding up the map. But I don't know where it is. Above the friends, faint glowing words appeared. Learn to give directions. Complete the task. Here we go again, Mia muttered under her breath. Alex looked at the map, then at the signs around them. Okay, let's think. How do we say where it is? The glowing words shifted, showing an example. Go straight, turn left, turn right. Alex read them aloud. Go straight, turn left, turn right. The man nodded, waiting patiently. Okay, we can do this, Mia said, turning to the man. Go straight, and then turn left. She pointed in the direction of the ticket counter. The man looked where she was pointing, but seemed confused. Straight, then left? Yes. Tom said confidently. Straight, and then left. The man smiled. Thank you, I'll try that. He began to walk away, but a soft bell chimed above them, and the glowing words shifted again. Practice giving more directions. The man turned back. Actually, can you tell me how to get to platform 4 after that? Mia looked at the signs. Platform 4. After you turn left, go straight again, and it's on your right. The man repeated her words slowly. Turn left. Go straight on my right. Exactly. Alex sighed, smiling. Thank you so much. The man said, his face lighting up. He waved as he headed toward the ticket counter. As soon as he disappeared into the crowd, the station around them began to shimmer. Did we do it? Tom asked, looking around as the glowing words appeared one final time. You learned to give directions. Well done. The small box appeared again, floating in front of them. Alex reached out and grabbed it, and the station dissolved into swirling colors. Once more, when the swirling colors settled, Alex, Mia, and Tom found themselves seated at a wooden table in a cozy restaurant. The smell of freshly baked bread and sizzling food filled the air. A soft murmur of conversation surrounded them, and the clinking of cutlery against plates added to the warm ambience. Now what? Mia asked, looking around. Are we supposed to eat or something? Tom's stomach growled loudly. I wouldn't mind if that's the challenge. A cheerful waiter approached, holding a menu. Welcome. Can I help you? The friends exchanged glances. Alex nodded and replied, yes, please. Can we see the menu? The waiter handed each of them a small menu with simple English phrases and pictures of food. The glowing words appeared above their heads again. Learn how to order food. Complete the task. Okay, looks like we need to order, Mia said, scanning the menu. It was divided into sections: drinks, appetizers, and main. Dishes, the waiter smiled. Take your time. When you're ready, just say, I would like, and then your choice. Tom leaned toward the others. I'm definitely getting a sandwich. How do I say that? Mia read from the menu. It says here, I would like a sandwich, please. Easy enough. The waiter returned, pen and notepad in hand. Are you ready to order? Tom went first, carefully repeating the phrase. I would like a sandwich, please. The waiter nodded approvingly. Good choice. And to drink? Tom hesitated, then read from the menu. I would like water, please. Great. And for you? The waiter asked Mia. Mia smiled and said, I would like soup, please, and juice to drink. Very good. The waiter turned to Alex. And you? Alex glanced nervously at the menu but took a deep breath. I would like pasta, please, and, tea to drink. Excellent, the waiter said, jotting down the orders. Your food will be ready soon. As the waiter walked away, glowing words appeared again. Well done. Now practice asking questions. Questions like what? Mia asked, frowning. Before anyone could respond, the waiter returned with their drinks. Here you go. Water, juice, and tea. Alex decided to give it a try. Excuse me, what is in the soup? The waiter smiled. It's made with vegetables, herbs, and chicken. Oh, thank you, Alex replied, feeling more confident. Mia tried next. Can I have more juice? If I need it? Of course, the waiter said. The glowing words appeared again, shifting to a new task. Practice expressing gratitude. As the waiter placed their food on the table, the friends took turns saying, "Thank you. You're welcome." The waiter replied with a grin. The food looked and smelled delicious. Tom couldn't resist digging in immediately. "This sandwich is amazing," he said between bites. The glowing words above them slowly faded as the task was completed. When they finished eating, the waiter returned with a check. "How was everything?" "It was great." "Thank you so much," Mia said, smiling. "You're very welcome," the waiter replied. "Safe travels." The friends stood up, and as they did, the small box appeared on the table, glowing softly. "Well," Alex said, picking it up, "I guess it's time to move on." The restaurant began to dissolve, and the three of them braced themselves for whatever was next. The swirling colors faded once again, and the friends found themselves in a peaceful park. The sun was shining, birds chirped in the trees, and a gentle breeze rustled the leaves. Children laughed as they played, and joggers passed by on winding paths. "Okay, this is nice," Mia said, looking around. "But what's the challenge here?" Alex pointed to a small group of people gathered near a bench. A woman wearing a bright yellow scarf stood in the center, waving at them. "Do you think she's waiting for us?" Tom asked. "I guess we'll find out," Alex replied, leading the way. As they approached, the woman greeted them warmly. "Hello, I was hoping someone could help me. Do you have a moment?" Sure," Alex said hesitantly. The glowing words appeared above their heads. "Learn how to ask for and give information. Complete the task." The woman smiled. "Thank you. I'm meeting some friends here, but I don't know where the cafe is. Can you help me?" Tom scanned the park, spotting a small building with tables and chairs under colorful umbrellas. "I think that's the cafe over there," he said, pointing. "Great," the woman said. "But how do I get there?" Alex thought for a moment, then tried. "Go straight on this path and then turn right. The cafe is on your left. Go straight, turn right, then on my left?" The woman repeated. "Yes," Alex said, relieved that she understood. The glowing words shifted. "Ask for clarification." The woman tilted her head. "Can you explain again? I'm not very good with directions." Mia stepped in, speaking slowly. "Okay, walk straight on this path until you see a fountain. At the fountain, turn right. The cafe will be on your left." The woman's face lit up. "Ah, I see now. Thank you so much." She paused, then added, "By the way, do you know what time it is?" Tom glanced at his watch. "It's 3:15. "Thank you," she said. "You've been so helpful." The glowing words appeared again. "Well done. Now practice introducing yourselves." The woman smiled. "By the way, I didn't catch your names." Alex hesitated, then said, "Oh, I'm Alex, and these are my friends Mia and Tom." "Nice to meet you, Alex, Mia, and Tom," the woman said. "I'm Sarah. Thank you again for your help. She waved goodbye and headed toward the cafe. As the friends watched her go, the small box appeared on a nearby bench, glowing brightly. Looks like we're done here, Mia said, picking it up. But instead of immediately dissolving like before, the glowing words appeared one final time. Congratulations, you've completed your challenges. Does this mean we're going home? Tom asked. Before anyone could answer, the box opened, releasing a gentle wave of light. The park around them faded, and they were back in Alex's basement. The swirling light faded, and Alex, Mia, and Tom found themselves back in the basement. The familiar wooden shelves, the dust-covered boxes, and the old furniture were all just as they had left them. The small wooden box, now dim and still in Alex's hands, was the only indication that anything unusual had happened. Well, Mia said, looking around, that was something. Tom nodded, a grin spreading across his face. That was crazy. We actually did it. Alex held the box up, inspecting it one last time. I can't believe it's over, but I feel like we learned so much, Mia smiled. Yeah, we actually practiced speaking English in real situations. Ordering food, giving directions, helping someone, it all felt real. I never thought learning English could be this fun, Tom added. I mean, we were in a restaurant, a park, a market, and we didn't even have to study a textbook. Alex nodded. Exactly. We learned phrases, directions, and how to talk to people. I feel like I could use those words in real life now. The glowing words appeared in the air one final time. Congratulations on completing your journey. Remember, learning never ends. Keep practicing. Alex smiled as he read the message aloud. I guess this means the box was trying to teach us something important. Like, don't stop learning, Mia suggested. Yeah, Alex said thoughtfully, and that learning doesn't have to be boring. It can be an adventure, Tom laughed. I'm kind of sad it's over though. It was fun. But hey, now that we know how to order food in English, we should go grab some sandwiches, Mia grinned. That's the best idea you've had all day. Alex closed the box gently and placed it on the shelf. Let's do it. But next time, we won't need magic boxes to help us. The three friends laughed together as they walked up the stairs and out into the sunshine. They had learned something valuable, not just about English, but about friendship, adventure, and the joy of learning. As they stepped outside, Alex turned to his friends and said, "You know, I think this is just the beginning. We've got a lot more to learn. Who knows what's next?" The box sat quietly on the shelf, its glowing light slowly fading as if to agree. And for the first time in a long while, the friends couldn't wait to see what would happen next.